Alright, alright, guys, know the vibes. This is live stream related to blow, and this is another day, another special day, another wonderful day, for us to catch up and for us to learn and have a nice time. Welcome, guys. If you're an existing, you're welcome. If you are a millionth subscriber or viewer, you're welcome. If you are a billionaire subscriber or viewer, you're welcome. Begin today's in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, without further ado, moving on. Today is Mondays, and Monday is about questions and answers, question and answer session. And today we have two questions on love and purpose. Love is all about life, and life is all about love. You get me? So I guess I'll be starting with the love question first because it was the first question, and this question was like rolled over since last week. So to be right, I answer it before moving on to the question about purpose. The question about love, the person is like, what should I do if my partner wants to move faster than I'm comfortable with? All right. The question about purpose is, what advice would you give to someone struggling to find their purpose? That's why today's topic is relationship pacing and finding purpose. Now, straight up, I'm answering the first question about love. So, what should you do if your partner wants to move faster than you're comfortable with? I know this question is not just this person. There are a lot of us that would have been in this situation. There are a lot of us that would have been in circumstances like this, that, in a relationship, but you want to take it slow, but your partner is on the slow motion. Your partner is on the matcha, reason. The vibes, yeah. So the question is, what should you do if your partner, or rather, what should I do if my partner wants to move faster than I'm comfortable with? In a relationship, if both parties are not balanced, that relationship will not be able to, soar or go smoothly. Both parties have to come to an agreement or have to come to a conclusion or have to be on the same page, you understand? But now, if you want to take things slowly, because I understand that sometimes in relationship, you want to understand the person you go into relationship with, you want to set your priorities straight, and you want to know what you're getting at and what you're getting into, and you want to take things slow. And your partner, on the other hand, be like, let us get into it straight ahead. Let us go head on. Let us matcha. Understand? So what are you gonna do at this point? You guys have to come to a balance. So if your partner wants to move faster than you are comfortable with, it's crucial to handle the situation thoughtfully and assertively, especially if it's someone you care about and you actually want to go into a relationship with the person. No matter how the person is trying to pace you up faster than relationship is based on how you're able to move. Nobody should rush you into anything. Nobody should rush you into anything you don't want to do. It should be based on how you're comfortable in doing and what you're not doing, or what you're not comfortable with doing. So if your partner wants to move faster than you're comfortable with, you still love the person and the partner still loves you. The person trying to move faster doesn't mean the person doesn't love you. Probably the person want to get very serious with it and move head on, and probably you want to take it slow. It's not bad, but you have to be able to handle the situation thoughtfully and assertively. And there are a few tips or a few approaches that you can take that would help you in going through this situation or going through this medium, whatever. So number one is self-reflection. Now, take some time to understand your own feelings. When it comes to relationship, it's a two-way thing. But now, before you get serious, before you're able to go head on, before you're able to say, okay, yeah, it's my partner before me, before you can say, okay, I'll be selfless, you have to take your feelings into consideration. You have to understand your own feelings. And now, don't forget, we're talking about when your partner wants to move faster than you're comfortable with in a relationship. You understand? So you have to take time to understand your feelings. That's self-reflection. Fernando Luis. What's funny, bruv? It's not comedy now. Why are you laughing? Please tell me so that I can join you in the joke. If it's something I can laugh, understand? So self-reflection is number one. You have to take some time to understand your own feelings. What are your boundaries? Why do you feel uncomfortable moving faster? These are questions you have to ask yourself and questions you have to answer before making any further, solution or resolution, or making any further movement in the relationship. Take some time to understand your feelings. That doesn't mean you give the relationship a break. That doesn't mean you give your partner a break, nah, but self-reflect. Even while in the relationship, take some time to understand your feelings, understand what you're getting into, understand why you are getting into it. You know? What are your boundaries? You should have boundaries, you should have, limitations to some things, and some things you wouldn't exceed, at least considering it's just the beginning stage or the earlier stage of the relationship. You get me? So what are your boundaries, and why do you feel uncomfortable moving faster? Being clear about your reasons can help you communicate more effectively. And don't forget, when you are going through all these, you shouldn't just segregate your partner or leave your partner in the dark. If you're uncomfortable moving fast, probably your partner wants to move fast and you're not comfortable with that. After asserting your reasons, and answering questions based on your feelings, understanding your own feelings, it's right for you to relate them to your partner also. It's right for you to let your partner know how you feel and let your partner understand the reasons behind why you're not ready to move as fast as he or she wanna move. Understand? Being clear about your reasons can help you understand and help you communicate effectively. Communicate effectively, you understand? Not just because your partner want to move fast and you're not confident with that. That was you just tell your partner, "Well, let's just take a break. I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think things are just rushed up." Nah, take it slow, you understand? You have to communicate in a light manner, in a way that your partner will see reasons to why you're feeling that type of way, and see reasons to why you're not ready to be, to like carry that kind of peace into the relationship. You understand? So number one is number one is self reflection, and the end product of this self reflection is communicating effectively. Because communicating effectively, that is the way your partner will understand your reasons behind why you're not ready to move faster in the relationship, and why you're not comfortable with him moving fast. You understand? Like I said, this self reflection ends with communicating effectively. The next approach is open communication. Like I said, communication is the basis of every relationship. Communication is the basis of a foundation, or a relationship built on the foundation of love, mutuality, understanding, and commitment. Communication is the basis. So number two approach is open communication. If you're just joining us, the question is, what should I do if my partner wants to move faster than I'm comfortable with? So number two approach is open communication. What does this entail? Find a calm and private time to talk with your partner. Relationship is not every time that you feel like talking to your partner that it's the right time to talk to your partner, especially when it relates to or like serious situation, or situation like this. You understand? It's not when you feel okay. This is how me I'm feeling. No, me I have to tell him. I have to tell her how I feel. No, you have to know the right time to channel your thoughts. You have to know the right time to relate to them so that they will understand also, because we are humans, and also everyone has feelings. So irrespective of your feelings, you have to recognize their feelings as well. So find a calm and private time to talk with your partner. Start the conversation by expressing your feelings honestly. Don't forget, be open and be honest in your communication. For example, you could say, "I really care about you and enjoy our time together, but I feel like we might be moving too quickly in certain areas." Now, you don't just come out and be like, "I really care about you, but I feel like we should take a break." Nah, that taking a break to you, it may feel you guys are moving fast, but you saying take a break, your partner may not reason it that way. Your partner may not assert the situation that way. You understand? The person may feel, this guy wanna break up with me, or this girl wanna break up with me. And before you even explain yourself, they're already reacting or responding in a very unlikable manner, or a manner that you didn't expect, or an approach that you didn't expect. So rather than just going outburst, you can say, "I really care about you and I enjoy our time together. I'll be very honest, but I feel like we might be moving too quickly in certain areas. Not just we are moving too quickly, Definitely, you can't feel the pace is too much in every area. Just that there are some areas that may be too serious that you feel, okay, babe, let's take it slow. Let's take it, because it can be like, I'm new to this. I haven't been in a relationship like this before. I really do care about you. I really do love you, and I want this relationship to work. But in this area, I'm like a newborn baby. Let us take it slow. There's how you fine tune. There's how you fine tune the communication. There's how you fine tune and express your feelings in a way that they will understand. You make them feel that you care about them and you love them. You feel like, baby, I love you, and see, I'm happy I'm in this relationship with you, and I'm happy you're in my life. But I'm a baby in this area. I'm a newborn. I don't understand. This is like my first time relationship. This is like my first time doing stuff like this. So Can we just take it slow so I understand better, so I don't fall off the line, or so I don't do something that will make you react in a way that I wouldn't understand. So channel your thoughts in a likable manner, and show your partner that, yeah, you really do care about them and you really do care about the relationship as well before yourself. You know, recognize your partner first, recognize the relationship first before you let your feelings. That's relationship. It's a two-way thing. So you have to be selfless first before you channel, yourself. You understand? Selfless means you recognize your partner and you recognize the relationship before yourself. That's how to make a relationship work, because it's the relationship before you and it's your partner before you, because selflessness has to be, the primary goal. You understand? So open communication is another approach for you to channel your thoughts to your partner if you realize that the relationship is being too fast and you're getting kind of uncomfortable. You understand? Now, like I said, open communication. The next approach is be honest and direct. Don't do any kurukere waka, don't do any tobo basket, but don't do any beating around the bush. Go straight to your point and be honest while going straight to your point. Clearly state what you are comfortable with and what you are not. You understand? Like I said, the question is, what should I do if my partner wants to move faster than I'm comfortable with? Now, there's no way you'll be uncomfortable with every area of the relationship. There's no way that you'll be uncomfortable with every perspective of the relationship or with every crucial area. There are areas that you'll be cool with. There are moments that you'll be cool with. There are parts that you understand. So it's not every area that you just say you're uncomfortable with. So now, be honest and direct. That's the third approach. Find Clearly state what you are comfortable with first. Don't just go, I'm not comfortable with this. Nah, like I said, you have to recognize the relationship and your partner first. So clearly state what you are comfortable with and what you are not. For example, if you're not ready for physical intimacy, say so, and you could explain. You could say, I'm not ready to take that step yet. I need more time to feel comfortable and secure in our relationship. There's some relationships that, it starts off beautifully and probably your partner wants to just delve in physical intimacy very fast, or sexual intimacy very fast, and you're not ready for that. Probably you have reasons. Probably you want the relationship to be more serious. Probably you want the relationship to be official yet. Probably you want to get married yet. Probably you want to put a ring around it first. So you can let your partner understand your reasons. You can let your partner feel safe even while letting them know your reasons. So clearly state what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Explain why you're not comfortable with it and give reasons why you feel people should take it slow. And that you need more time to feel comfortable and secure in the relationship, or if you need more time to be able to express yourself because you are new to this and it's a new relationship. So you guys have to understand yourself to a certain level. You guys have to be intimate to a certain level based on communication level and empathy level to a certain level before you can share yourself 100%. So you understand. So relate first what you're comfortable with, then go ahead with what you're not comfortable with. With that way, your partner knows that, okay, yes, you're keen and you're in for the relationship, but you just want to take something slow. You understand? The next approach is set boundaries. Establish what you are comfortable with and stick to those boundaries. It's important that your partner understands and respects these limits. Like I said, your approach to a relationship may be before you can be intimate, or before you can involve in physical intimacy. Either you want the relationship to be official yet, either you want to get married yet, either you want to put a ring around it yet, either you want to see their parents first, you understand, so that you know their family or where they are from, or you know the kind of family they are from, you understand. So there are reasons to everything. So you have your partner understand these your reasons and set the boundaries so you wouldn't lose your identity, or so you wouldn't compromise yourself. And not compromise yourself doesn't mean you don't care about the relationship, but it's you being disciplined and it's you standing on your word and by your word. You understand? So establish what you're comfortable with and stick to those boundaries. Not that today you let your partner know that you don't want to involve in physical intimacy, and the next day you're like, okay, let's try. Who are you? Who, please? Where do you stand? You understand? So it may be confusing to your partner. Your partner will be like, this one no serious. So shey they why me? Are you playing with me? Shey you are trying to pull my leg. So you understand? You have to be consistent with your opinion. You have to be consistent with what you stand for, and you have to be consistent with your boundaries as well. So establish what you're comfortable with and stick to those boundaries. It's important that your partner understands and respects these limits. It's important that every relationship has boundaries and limits. You understand? For example, you can say, I'm comfortable with holding hands, I'm comfortable with us being mushy, but I'm not ready for anything beyond that. You understand? So you recognize the fact that yes, you're an emotional person, you're a touchy person, but you just want it to be on the base level first. You understand? You want the relationship to be serious before you guys take it to the next level. You want the relationship to be official before you extend the physical touch. You want to get married to the person before you extend the physical touch, because you want to know this person is for you and you are for them. You want to know this is my person. You want to know this is my love and you are for them. You understand? So you have to let them understand your reasons behind and the boundaries you have set. The next one is listen to your partner. This is another approach. Because you've laid out your opinions, or you've laid out your reasons why why you're not comfortable, or why the pace is too fast for you, doesn't mean your partner wouldn't have a view or wouldn't have a say. You understand? You can't just say something and be like, okay, that's the end. No, now after a relationship, it's a relationship, so communication is not effective until there's a feedback. You feel me? So after letting your partner understand their reasons, you have to hear from them as well. So listen to your partner. Give your partner a chance to share their feelings and thoughts. This conversation should be a two-way street where both of you feel heard and understood. So after sharing your thoughts and your feelings to your partner, enable him or her share theirs also. Enable him or her share how they feel about this new resolution. You understand? So both of you can come to an understanding. So both of you can be on the same page. So both of you can still maintain the relationship and maintain what the relationship stands for. You understand? So it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way street. Both of you have to feel heard and understood. Like I said, the communication is not effective until there's a feedback. So after hearing you, if I don't have anything to say, it's not effective. But after hearing you, and I'll be like, okay, babe, I understand you, and believe in me, I get where you're coming from, and I feel you 100, and I let you know that okay, yes, I'm still cool with you, and don't worry, we're in this together, and the relationship is gonna work. We're gonna stand by each other and stand by each other's, choices and opinions. Now, I've listened to you, I've heard you, and I understand you, and I've given you my feedback. That way, the communication now is effective, and now it's the relationship first before ours, or before individual personalities or individual reasons or opinions. You understand? So listen to your partner. It goes both ways. After sharing to your partner why you're not comfortable, you have to also hear from your partner what he or she has to say about you not being comfortable, and either probably because they didn't know that they were too fast, or they were being too fast. You understand? So you have to hear from both ends and understand both perspectives. You understand? The next one is seek compromise. Now, like I said, it's the relationship and the partner before you. But likewise, you should share your opinion or your feelings as well. Relationships are about mutual respect and compromise. Find a peace that works for both of you. Now that's the compromise. The compromise is not for you. It's not self-compromise. It's not compromising the relationship to what will work for you. It's compromising your either the opinions, or compromising yourself for what will work for the relationship. You understand? So relationships are about mutual respect and compromise. Find a peace that works for both of you. The question is, if my partner want to move faster than I'm comfortable with, what should I do? So now this approach is seek compromise. Find a pace that works for both of you. If your partner truly cares about you, they will understand and they will be willing to slow down. That's a relationship for you. A relationship is a two-way street. It takes two to tango, yeah? So after letting your partner know your feelings, after letting your partner understand why you want to take things slow, after letting your partner understand that, babe, this relationship, I care about you and I care about the relationship, but some things are too fast for me. Can we take it slow? Now, after letting them know and they are willing, to look for a pace that will be okay for both of you, just know that, okay, yes, this person really do care about you, or does care about you. You understand? If your partner truly cares about you, they will understand and they'll be willing to slow down. So that's another approach for you to take. Another one is stay firm. Like I said, you shouldn't just come today and relate one thing to your partner and the next day, you are relating another thing, contrary to what you just said, or compromising what you just said. Now, you wouldn't appear serious, you wouldn't appear disciplined, you wouldn't appear someone that can stand on his or her words. So stay firm. If your partner pressures you or doesn't respect your boundaries, believe me, it's a red flag. And if you can remember one of our first sessions, I said red flags are warning signs. You know how you have in a football match where the player fouls the opponent and the referee comes with a yellow card. That yellow card is a warning. But now, when the referee brings out a red card, that red card means you are being sent off the match or you are sent off the field. You understand? That means you'll be able to play. So, when this one is about staying firm. If your partner pressures you or doesn't respect your boundaries, it's a red flag. Someone that loves you, someone that cares about you will respect your opinion. Someone that loves you, someone that cares about you will respect your boundaries. Someone that loves you, someone that cares about you will respect your limits and wouldn't push you to go beyond what you don't want to do. Wouldn't push you to go beyond what you don't stand for, or wouldn't push you to compromise yourself. You understand? So it's important to stay firm and prioritize your own comfort and well-being. Now, I said your own comfort and well-being, but when it comes to compromise, it's for the relationship. You guys have to find a balance between the relationship. But when you related your opinion or your feelings or your thoughts to your partner in an area that you're not comfortable with, your partner has to respect your opinion, your partner has to respect your boundaries, and you yourself have to stay firm, not to compromise yourself or compromise your words. So you don't look unserious or look indisciplined, you understand, or look inconsistent. But now, after relating, your feelings to your partner, and your partner pressures you or doesn't respect your boundaries, that's not good. That's not a good no. That's not a healthy relationship. That's not healthy. It's important for you to stay firm and prioritize your own comfort and your own well-being. Now, the next one is seek support. You know that sometimes that you may not be able to do it alone, you understand, and you feel maybe you are being too fast too, but you don't know what to do. You don't know how to like make he or she understand that they are being too fast. You can seek support. You can talk to friends, families, or a counselor for support and advice. Because seeking support, you may say, okay, there are some things that you wouldn't know how to relate, or some things you wouldn't know how to say. But talking to a friend, family, and seeking support from counselors or guidance or learned ones or married couple who are healthy, who are like, when I mean married couple, I don't mean someone that is just married. I mean someone that, portrays the kind of relationship or the kind of marriage or the kind of family that you would want to have also. So you can seek support from them and advice on how to take or how to do. Understand? Sometimes an outside perspective can help you navigate these conversations more effectively. Now, when I say seek support and I say talk to friends, I don't mean talk to those friends that when you meet them and tell them, see what I'm going through, and they just go all defensive or all offensive and be like, don't mind that your guy now, he doesn't have sense. Don't mind that your girl now, she's not smart, she's this, she's that. Eh? Run from those friends. J. Run from those friends. Any friend that relates without what you're going through in your relationship with, and all of a sudden they go all offensive without addressing that situation, without advising you, without understanding where you are coming from, and all of a sudden they're like, don't mind your guy, he does not have sense. You just see him jumping from this. Leave him, leave him. Don't just break up. Mapa me now. The person you have not even offered an advice or solution to what your friend just told you. Already you are going all offensive, you are abusing the boyfriend. Nah, those are not good friends. When you seek support from your friends, they now will try to understand where you are coming from and reach a balance. They wouldn't insult your boyfriend or insult your husband or insult your fiance or insult your partner or insult your fiancé. They will look for a balance and say, okay, have you tried communicating like this to your partner? Have you tried letting your partner understand or know how you feel? Go through this approach and make he or she understand that yes, you care about them, you care about relationship, but it's too fast and you are comfortable with this aspect, but in this aspect is too much for you. That can people take, seek support. And when your friends give you healthy support, okay, this one is my friend, they really care about me. But if they just go all out insulting your boyfriend or your fiance or your partner, know that nah, this one is not a good friend. This one doesn't want good for you. Hi Mohammed. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Bless up. Hope you're good as well. You're welcome. Hope you're good. So that's it. That's on seeking support. The next one is reevaluate the relationship. Now, after self-reflection, after engaging in open communication, after being honest and direct, after setting boundaries, listening to your partner, seeking compromise, seeking support, staying firm, now you have to re-evaluate the relationship. What does this entail? If your partner continues to pressure you despite your clear boundaries, it might be worth re-evaluating the relationship. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. So if you've let your partner know how you feel and you let them understand that, see, you are being too fast in this certain area, can we take it slow, or can we make our relationship official before we engage in such level of physical intimacy? You've made them understand, but you see that they've not come to an understanding and they keep pressuring you. It may be right for you to reevaluate the relationship to know if the relationship is really the right relationship for you. It's worth reevaluating because a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. A healthy relationship, your partner has to understand you. Your partner has to see reasons to why you're saying what you're saying. Your partner has to see you and feel you. Has to have an empathy level. Has to have emotional intelligence to what you're saying, why you're saying, and where you're coming from. Understand? But if after saying, explaining, and doing all the bits and bits, your partner still pressures you like you didn't just say nothing or you didn't say anything about your feelings, just know that this one doesn't care about you. This one is just self-entitled or in the relationship, he's just more concerned about himself or herself, you understand, and not really minding your feelings or minding what you're going through, you understand. So you have to evaluate the relationship. But remember, you have the right to set the pace of your relationship. Your feelings and comfort should always be a priority. In any relationship you are, in any situationship, I'm not a fan of all those situationship type of shit. So in any relationship you are, you have the right to set the pace of relationship because it's your peace first, brother. It's your peace first, sister. It's your comfort first. So it's your feelings first before it becomes mutual. It's always your feelings first. It's always your health first. It's always your peace first. It's always your calmness first before it becomes mutual. So you have the right to set the pace of your relationship because your feelings and your comfort should always be a priority. Now, when you're in a relationship and the relationship is going smoothly, wonderfully, that's when the relationship becomes a priority. But never forget and never neglect self-reflection in every relationship because you have to self-reflect to understand your feelings, to understand where you stand in your relationship, and to reevaluate if your relationship are still how they were or how it was when the relationship still started. So these are things you do on the line and along the line because a relationship is just like life. A relationship is just like purpose. It's a journey because everything evolves and it evolves as well. So these are the things you can do. And I hope I've been able to answer the question, what should I do if my partner wants to move faster than I'm comfortable with? I'll just highlight them, just list them so you understand. I mentioned self-reflection. I mentioned open communication. I mentioned being honest and direct. That is clearly stating what you're comfortable with and what you're not. I mentioned setting boundaries. That is establishing what you're comfortable with and sticking to those boundaries. I mentioned listening to your partner. That is giving your partner a chance to share their feelings and thoughts as well, even after letting your own feelings and thoughts. I mentioned seek compromise because relationships are about mutual respect and compromise. I mentioned staying firm. If your partner pressures you or doesn't respect your boundaries, you know that okay, this one it may be a red flag or this one doesn't really care about me. Just care about him or herself. You understand? I mentioned seek support. If it's something difficult or something you can't do by yourself, you can seek support from friends that you know are your friends and really care about you and your feelings. You can seek support from family. You can seek support from counselors and support from guidance or people that you know are really good meets or good catch that I can go to for mentorship or advice. Then I mentioned evaluate the relationship. If after going all this and you see okay, your partner continues to pressure you despite your clear boundaries, you know that okay, this is not the right relationship. You can evaluate your stand and know if to continue the relationship or not. I hope I've been able to answer that question. So now you know what to do if in a relationship you feel your partner is being too fast. You know what to do. Communication is very essential. That's the first question. Now the second question is, what advice would you give to someone struggling to find their purpose? Now believe me, this question may have come from one person, this question may have come from online, but I'm 100% sure a lot of persons are on this table, or a lot of persons are on this seat. A lot of persons have tried to ask themselves or have tried to answer the questions: what is their purpose? What am I living for? What am I doing? What am I meant to do? What was I created for? What am I created for? You'd have asked yourself series of questions linking to purpose or relating to purpose, so you're not alone. So the question is, what advice would you give to someone struggling to find their purpose? I'll just try to wrap up this one very fast so I don't waste time. So finding one's purpose can be a deeply personal and often challenging journey. Like I said, it's a journey, so it's not just something that you can just stumble upon overnight. It's not just something that you can just stumble on a day. And if peradventure you realize overnight, you have to harness it. After discovering it, you have to define it so that it will be a journey, so that you can keep progressing and increasing in levels of your purpose and increasing from your purpose to a larger purpose. So, what advice would you give to someone struggling to find their purpose? Number one, I'll tell you to take it slow. Don't rush. Try to find yourself. Find yourself first to help you in finding your purpose. Finding yourself is different from finding your purpose. Finding yourself is realizing who you are. So you have to answer the question: who you are. What's your identity? First, who are you? Now, who are you is not your name. It's beyond that. So you have to answer the question of who you are or who are you before finding your purpose. And answering the question who are you or who you are will give you a clue to your purpose. But number one, I'll tell you to start with self-reflection. You see, this self-reflection, it works in every aspect of life, in most every area. In this first question on what should I do if my partner wants to move faster than I'm comfortable with, number one is self-reflection. Now again, in this question, what advice will you give to someone struggling to find their purpose? I'm still telling you, start with self-reflection, because in this life, you have to consult yourself. You have to relate. You have to ask yourself questions. You have to meditate, because there are some things you have to answer first before even asking other people. There are some things you have to decide for yourself and by yourself. There are some things you have to come to understanding for yourself and by yourself. So start with self-reflection. You know, take time to understand yourself. Reflect on your interests. What interests you? What draws your attention? What's appealing to you? What's intriguing to you? Reflect on your passion. Reflect on your hobbies, what you care about, what you know you love to do. Either you are paid for it or you're not paid for it, you love to be involved. So reflect on your passions. Reflect on your values. Reflect on what you stand for. You know, reflect on what you want to live for. Reflect on the kind of morals you want to live, you want to impact, or the kind of legacy you want to live based on moral or morality. So reflect on your values and reflect on your strength. Because as humans, definitely there are areas that we are strong in, and there are areas we have strengths, and there are areas we are weak. Though that doesn't mean we are failures at that areas, but there are areas that we are strong at them, and those are our strengths. So you ask yourself, what activities make you feel most alive and fulfilled? You know, journaling can help you. Why asking yourself these things? You can be penning it down or writing them down. You understand? Because writing them down, you can go back to read, or jotting them down, you can go back to read them, scroll up and scroll. Okay, I wrote about this. Okay, let me try this out. You understand? Meditation also helps. That's consulting your inner self, listening to your inner mind, listening to your subconscious is another way to stay active or find your purpose. Spend time in nature. Nature can help you connect with your inner self. That's one thing people don't know. Spending time with nature, walking barefooted on the beach, walking and staring at trees, going through gardens, going through plantations can help. Basically just walking in the cold of the morning, under the trees, under the sunlight, calm and cool. Reflecting with nature, it can help you connect with your inner self, because you are connected to the earth, and the trees or nature gives you oxygen and it gives out carbon dioxide to these trees. So you connecting with nature, you looking at trees, It's like you connecting with yourself, and this can help you connect with your inner man or your inner self. So starting with self-reflection can help you understand your purpose or find your purpose. Another one is explore new experiences. Sometimes discovering your purpose requires stepping out of your comfort zone. You wouldn't just remain in that place that you feel safe or that you feel all right. Sometimes stretch yourself. Check out your elasticity level, span out your comfort zone. Go out of your comfort zone, go out of where you feel at rest. That may give you a clue into finding your purpose. Sometimes discovering your purpose requires stepping out of your comfort zone. Try new activities, try new hobbies, volunteer, go for a lot of things, try new things, volunteer opportunities, engage in diverse experiences. They can reveal hidden passions and talents you weren't aware of. Now, hidden because they are latent. These ones they call it potential. Hidden passions are usually called potential. That potential because these are things already in you, but you don't know because you haven't developed them. So discovering new things, trying new experiences, trying new opportunities, volunteering can help you discover or review hidden passions and talents you weren't aware of, or talents you didn't know you had or have. You understand? And that way you can find your purpose when you are struggling is listening to your inner voice, listening to our subconscious, listening to our inner man, listening to our spirits. This is something that can help us. Listening to your guts, listening to your instincts. That sometimes that you may be seated down and you just have a gut feeling that I'm gonna leave this place. And immediately you leave, something crazy will happen, or something dangerous will happen, or maybe standing by the roadside and your gut feeling will just tell you shift to the other side of the road. And immediately you do that, either a crash happens or something crazy just happens. I know it has happened to a lot of us at different times. Or there's a time that you may be doing something, you just be like, hey, just bend down. And when you bend down, you just see that someone threw a stone. So, listen to your gut, listen to your instinct, listen to your spirit man, listen to your inner self, your inner voice. Pay attention to the moments when you feel a sense of flow or deep satisfaction. Your purpose is often aligned with what brings you joy and a sense of meaning. Trust your intuition and the subtle nudges that guide you toward what feels right. There are times that you want to engage in some activities and something you will just tell you, bruh, don't do this, or Joe, don't do this, or Joe, leave this place right now. Whenever you have that kind of gut feeling, whenever you have that kind of intuition, whenever you have that kind of voice or you hear that kind of voice, always listen to them. As I you see sometimes that probably you have this voice or you have this gut feeling to leave a place and you didn't leave, or you have a gut feeling to tell somebody something and I didn't tell them. Then later something happens, you now be like, and I had in my mind, or I had a voice, I felt this feeling not to come here, or I was feeling a type of way not to come here, or I had a feeling to tell you about something but I didn't. That's why it's essential that you listen to your inner voice. You have to be calm with your inner mind. You have to meditate and self-reflect. There are some questions that you want to search for the answers for, and you go out asking people. You just start doing the secondary. Primarily, consult your inner man. Primarily, consult your inner self. Primarily, consult your subconscious. Majorly and mostly, consult the Holy Spirit as well. That is also your inner voice because it's in you. So it will help you, in your path of life and your path of fulfilling or realizing your purpose. Another one is seek inspiration from others. You can have mentors, you can have role models, read biographies, watch documentaries, listen to stories of people who have found their purpose. Listen to sermons, listen to tapes, listen to speeches and talks, forums on people that have discovered their purpose and what they did and how it took them, or what steps they took into discovering their purpose. Understanding their journeys can provide insights and motivation for your own path. So reading about people, studying about people, and researching on people that have discovered their purpose can help you understand their journey. And understanding their journey can provide insights and motivation for your own path. That's why you have to surround yourself with positive influences. You have to surround yourself with like minds. You have to surround yourself with friends that want to, that will help you bring out the better version of yourself, or that will help you improve yourself. Surround yourself with mentors who can support you and inspire you. You understand? Um, Hey, Nicholas, you're welcome. What's good? You like Adolf? Who? You mean Adolf Hitler? Is that the person you're talking about, or there's another Adolf? Number four, like I said, seek inspiration from others. Another one is embrace imperfection and uncertainty. Embrace the fact that you are not perfect, and embrace the fact that there will definitely be times that you'll be unsure or you'll be uncertain about some things. You understand? So finding your purpose is really a straightforward process. As I said, it's a journey. You understand? So it's okay to feel uncertain and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. It's a journey. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to feel uncertain. But what you have to do, you have to embrace the journey with an open heart, knowing that each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your growth and understanding. Knowing that no matter the path, no matter the direction you make, no matter the mistake you make, no matter the success you make, everything contributes to the progress. Everything is a process. Every bit will definitely give you a reason later why such things happened. And every bit will actually take you through to the journey of discovering your purpose. So embrace imperfection and uncertainty. Another one is align with your values. Aligning with your values is very, 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 very much essential. That is sometimes if you go for an interview or you go to a new company or you go to an organization, you see that they have mission statements, they have vision statements, and they have values. These are the values that the company live by. You understand? And when you come there, they tell you, okay, these are our values, oh, and we don't compromise. That's how you're meant to be as a human being, as an individual. You're meant to have a purpose statement and you have to have values. And aligning with your values can help you fulfill or realize your purpose. Identify the core values that guide your life. Identify those values you want to live by. Identify those values that when people see you, they can say, okay, yes, this guy, integrity, this guy, discipline, this guy, consistency, this guy, straightforwardness, this guy, honesty, this guy, okay, So identify the core values that guide your life. Your purpose often aligns with these values, reflecting what matters most to you. If it's love, if it's collaboration, if it's impact, if it's working with people, if it's team growth, team support, you have to recognize these values because they reflect what matters most to you. Whether it's compassion, creativity, justice, or innovation, let your values be the compass that directs your actions and your decisions. That way, it will be easier for you to realize your purpose if you are struggling because your values will guide you. No matter the area of life, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, your values will guide you. You understand? Your values will be like a set path or a light when it's dark. You understand? Or a star that directs you. You understand me? So yeah. Another thing is focus on contribution. You know, Purpose is often found in ways we contribute to the well-being of others. So one of the best times or one of the best ways to find your purpose is look for how you can make an impact to people around you. Look for how you can make an impact to the world. Look for how you can make an impact to the society. Look for what you'll be remembered for and remembered of when you are no longer in this world or when you are no longer on this earth. That can give you a guideline to discovering your purpose. So purpose is often found in ways we contribute to the well-being of others and the world around us. Consider how you can use your unique gifts, your talents, your passions, your potentials to make a positive impact, whether through your work, through community involvement, or personal relationships, or family relationships, or impacting your friends, whatever. Consider how you can use your gifts to impact and make a positive impact wherever you are. That's another fast way, beautiful way to realizing your purpose. And that one is, ooh, let me be fast. Another one is being patient and persistent. It's a journey, so don't be in a hurry. Don't rush yourself. Finding your purpose is a journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey. It may take time and require patience, but what you have to do, keep moving forward, even when the path seems unclear. You know that sometimes you may be driving and you feel there's water before you. That's a mirage. You feel there's water, and while you're going, it becomes clearer, and you realize that there's no water. That's how purpose can be. Sometimes it may seem unclear, but keep moving forward. Trust that each step you take brings you closer to your journey and closer to understanding your purpose. That way, you be patient with yourself, and while being patient, you be persistent and consistent in your life's purpose and life journey. Understand? Now, the next one is stay open to change. You have to be able to evolve because as you are growing, you're evolving. So you have to be able to evolve because your purpose may change. You understand? So be open to change. Your purpose may evolve as you grow and change. Be open to new possibilities. Be open to new opportunities and be willing to adapt. What you feel passionate about today may shift in the future, and that is very true. If you can recall, most of us when we were very young, most of the guys, we like to repair things. Then we used to feel majority of us to be engineers and stuff, because whenever something spoils the house, quickly we have carried it, screw, assemble, disassemble, stuff like that. But growing up, we see okay, probably our passions have changed. We are evolving, we are realizing new passions. So be open to new possibilities and opportunities and be willing to adapt. What you feel passionate about today may shift in the future, and that's okay. Embrace the fluid nature of purpose and embrace the fluid nature of change. That's another way to realizing your purpose. It's a journey. Understand? Another way is connect with others. Engage in meaningful conversations with friends, family, or mentors because sometimes some strength that you may have or where you may have strength you may not see it. It's either your friends or family members or close ones or loved ones that will be able to identify this strength that, oh boy, you are good at this. So you don't know. Person will be like, the way you handle, the way you arrange the house, the way you paint, you are good at this. Why don't you put more time or invest more time in this? You understand? So engaging in conversation with friends, family, or a mentor can help because often, or I say sometimes, often, sometimes others can see our strengths and passions more clearly than we can. Their insights and encouragement can help illuminate your path. That's why you have to surround yourself with like minds. You have to surround yourself with friends that really care about your growth and really love and care about you because sometimes they may see strengths in some things that you are not seeing and they can help you discover your purpose. Another is find meaning in the present. That's why you don't have to reside or delve in the past. The past is past and the past has gone. In history, I studied history and international relations. They said history is about the past contributing to the present, enable for us to either predict the future or make a change to the future. So history works with the past, the present, and the future, but it doesn't reside on the past. It just uses the past as like a point of contact. Say, okay, in 1920 something, First World War, in 19 Second World War, and what was the reason of this World War? Okay, disparity between this. Okay, there was a Cold War between the Soviet Union and the United Nations. Okay, what was the reason for the Cold War? Okay, this. Now, you've cited what happened in the past. Now they say, okay, let us not make such mistake in the present so that we will not have another war in the future. Now that's history. That's why sometimes history occurs because now something happened in the past and we didn't trace it or use the past as a point of contact or as a knowledge in order to change or realize our mistakes. So don't delve in the past. You can use the past, okay, this thing happened though. Moving on. I've learned my lesson. It's an experience. I wouldn't have it repeat itself again. But life is all about the present. Life is about focusing on the present. And whatever you do in the present, that's what your life will be made of. That's what your life will be remembered about because you don't know the future and the past is gone. So for you to be happy and for you to live a more fulfilled life, focus on the present because that's the one you can change. That's the one you can effect. That's the one you can work on. So focus more on the present and find meaning in the present. Even if you haven't found your overarching purpose, find meaning in your current activities and your current relationships. Purpose can be found in the small everyday moments of kindness, creativity, and connection. The little things you do every day, they contribute to a whole lot. The little love you show every day, they contribute to a whole lot. That's why they say a little drop of water makes an ocean because as water is dropping, before you know, it has filled the bucket, before you know, it has filled the boots, before you know, it has filled the tank. You understand? So focusing on the little things of life, and keep putting in the effort, putting in the hard work. It may be small, it may be little, it may be tiny, but it contributes to a huge tomorrow or a bigger view. You understand? So find meaning in the present because purpose can be found in the small everyday moments of kindness, creativity, and connection. Last but not the least, which is one of my favorites, practice gratitude. Like I always say, gratitude opens channels for blessings, opens channels for more life, opens channels for more favor, opens channels for breakthrough. So, cultivating a sense of gratitude can shift your perspective and help you recognize the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude can lead to greater awareness and appreciation of the opportunities and experiences that contribute to your sense of purpose. Gratitude helps you stay present. Gratitude helps you recognize the presence. Gratitude makes you stay happy, stay elated, stay positive about the present, because cultivating a sense of gratitude can shift your focus from either when the going gets tough to recognizing and celebrating your blessings, recognizing and celebrating the good people and the loved ones around you. Understand? So cultivate a sense of gratitude because it can shift your perspective and help you recognize the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude can lead to greater awareness and appreciation of the opportunities and experiences that contribute to your sense of purpose. And hi Hunter, what's my name? I'm Koda. You're welcome. Where I'm from? I'm from Nigeria. Nigeria, in Africa, precisely in West Africa. You're welcome. What about you, man? Where are you from? In summary, remember your purpose is a unique expression of who you are. It doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to be very bogus. It doesn't have to be very huge or worth changing to be meaningful. As far as it resonates with you, trust in your journey and know that each step you take brings you closer to living a life aligned with your true self. That's why you shouldn't live your life to please anybody. Don't care about what people say as far as it doesn't resonate with you, as far as it doesn't give you joy, as far as it doesn't give you peace. Live your life to please yourself. As far as you're not hurting anybody and as far as you're not doing any illegals, live a life that's pleasing to you and is pleasing to your creator. You know, remember your purpose is a unique expression of who you are. It doesn't have to be grand or worth changing to be meaningful. Trust in your journey and know that each step brings you closer to living a life aligned with your true self. As far as you live the life and you're worthy of the life you lived and you're happy you lived and you did what you wanted to do and what gives you joy and what resonates with you, that alone in itself, it's a purposeful life and a life filled with fulfillment, because fulfillment and satisfaction is like the basis of life. You understand? Uh, I'm not blind, please. I'm not blind. Okay, you're from India. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you. We have an Indian in the building. You're welcome. Getting bored, so finding someone who is at least talking and responding. Okay, you're bored. Oh, sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that, bro. So you're welcome. I'm not blind, please understand. Because of the light, so I don't want it to, affect my eyes. So yeah, that's all about finding your purpose. And if you're struggling with finding your purpose, that's what to do. Like I said, my favorite is practicing gratitude. Practicing gratitude can help you, resonate with yourself, resonate with the good things around you, and counting your blessings, naming them one by one, because you can't count them and they won't be enough. So these are the ways for you to find your purpose if you are struggling. These are the ways for you to stay afloat and stay alight. And believe in me, purpose is a journey, and you will have, a good one and enjoy a good life. At the end, it's a journey. So when I mean the end, I mean probably when you leave this world, you would have lived a life that is true to yourself and a life that gave you joy and a life that you're happy with, and you definitely leave a legacy that you're happy of and a legacy that will leave a mark on the sands of time. You understand? So that's it. Thank you for being from the beginning of this session to this. You're welcome. What's up? I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. What about you? Hope you good. You wear glasses, so I thought, no, I'm not blind, bro. I'm not blind. I can see. I see so clearly. I see so beautifully, and my eyes are fine. It's just because of the lights. You get me? What am I talking about? All right. This is live streaming daily to I Blue and I talk about different topics daily. Today is Monday. Mondays I do question and answer session. Tuesday is on life and purpose. Wednesday love and relationship. Thursday on families. Fridays for fun. Saturdays vibes and catch up, and Sundays for gratitude. And today question and answer. The first question was, What should I do if my partner is moving faster than I'm comfortable with? What should I do? And I listed some things. The second question was, how can I discover my purpose if I'm struggling? Or what should I do if I'm struggling to discover my purpose? So those are the two questions I answered, and this video will be active even after this live, and you can check them out. Uh, how are you doing? Hi, Fusena Asumalia. I hope I got your name right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm fine. How are you doing as well? We can't hear what you say. Are you serious? Okay, I should speak louder. Ah, can you hear me properly now? Can you hear me now? Hope you can hear me now. This one I say you can't hear what I say. Hope as I've been speaking since you guys can hear me. I beg you. All right, guys. Hi Rona, you're welcome. Hunter, I'm wealthy, but I have lots of stress. What to do? How to relax my mind and live stress free or stressless? Okay, you're wealthy now. One thing is to be wealthy, but then you should prioritize your health. It's health first, you understand? If not, you spend your wealth on taking care of your health. So prioritize your health even while you are being wealthy or as you are healthy. You understand? So do not do things that takes your energy more. And if you do things that take your energy more, try to find time to recuperate, try to find time to rejuvenate, try to find some time to yourself, and make sure you practice a me time. That me time now is you self meditating, is you self reflecting, is you chilling out, and recuperating from the world. So lot of stress isn't good for you, bro. Lot of stress isn't good for your health, and I wouldn't want you to spend your money on your health since you are wealthy. So try to relax, try to prioritize, self reflection, try to prioritize self health, try to prioritize good living. That's, eating good, having enough sleep. You understand? So if you don't have enough sleep, your body won't be able to rest from the loss of stress. If you don't eat, your body won't be able to build, the stress and the energy you burn. So you have to prioritize good sleep and eating good and resting well, staying hydrated as well, and having a me time. I'm a bodybuilder. I have health with both, but can't live stress free. You have health, you have wealth. So what's stopping you from living stress free? What are you focusing your energy on? You understand? So these are the questions you ask yourself. If you're focusing your energy on things that are stressing you, just know that they are not worth it, or it's not worth it. Or if it's what is putting food on your table, or what is giving you money, you have to know, you have to periodicize, or rather do it in periods so that you can have time to rest. Don't just go straight on it, or at least sometimes you rest, you can resume, relax, resume, take a break. So don't just overstretch it. You're a bodybuilder, so I know how you know engaging that can get. Like, I know how sort of a hard work that can be. But as you're a bodybuilder, you're trying to build people, and building people also, or being a coach, you don't want to fall off or like lose yourself while training other people. So even while training other people, you have to prioritize yourself as well. You have to take some time to rest. You have to take breaks sometimes, to recuperate, to regain your energy. You understand? Yeah, you're human, not be robot. You're not a robot, you get. So you have to rest. And why you're a bodybuilder, you need a lot of food, because as you are burning fats, as you are stretching your muscles, you need a huge amount of food as well. Maybe it may not be huge, but very rich in nutrients and content that will make you or enable you regain the energy you've lost, or regain the energy you put into bodybuilding and coaching or training other people. So as a bodybuilder, believe in me, you need a lot of fruits, you need a lot of good food, and you need a lot of water as well. So don't stress yourself too much. Hi Rock you. You're from India. Okay, welcome. I think we have a lot of people from India here. You're welcome. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. So yeah, okay, this is an hour right now. And I've come to the end of today's session. And thank you guys for for being active and for asking your questions, and for dropping comment as usual. I appreciate, I'm grateful. So yeah, This is live stream daily tab blob, and that brings us to the end of today's session. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Tomorrow is on life and purpose. We spoke about we had a question on purpose. That's what to do if you are struggling to discover your purpose. That's one of the questions we taught today. Tomorrow is on life and purpose. So tomorrow is solely and totally dedicated to life and purpose. So come through tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. for us to talk about life and purpose together. And I'll assure you guys we're gonna have a great time. Please try. This is live streaming daily. It's a daily thing. Try never to miss my live stream because I may have guests, invited, and it could be any guest. It could be your favorite. It could be who you want to see and who you've been wanting to see. So stay active, and I appreciate you guys, your presence and everything. Bless up, bless up, bless up, and bless up. Endeavor to please share the link of this live stream to your friends and your families. Endeavor to please like my live stream also, and endeavor to please leave a comment. So YouTube can know that we are doing a great work, and also recommend the channel, recommend the live stream, and recommend it to other people to see. So thank you guys, I appreciate, and I love you. I love you so so much. If it's night where you are, it's night where I am. Have a good night. Sleep good, sleep beautifully, sleep like a baby, wake up like a giant. If it's day where you are, have a pleasant day. Go out and excel, go out and prosper, go out and be favor answered to you. If it's afternoon where you are, stay safe, stay hydrated. Very, very, very much essential. So yeah, we've come to the end of today's session. I love you guys so much. Please say it back. Okay, well, as you guys have said it back. Thank you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay hydrated, stay positive, and very, very much essential. Stay grateful because staying grateful opens doors for more blessings and channel for growth, channel for successes, and channels for breakthrough, and channels for you recognizing the good ones around you, the good people around you, and the good things around you. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. God bless you. See you same time tomorrow on Life and Purpose. And don't forget, this is live stream daily blog, and I can't do it without you guys. You know the vibes. It's your boy Koda. Peace out. Thank you, Hunter. Have a good night, you too. One love, bro. Bless up. Peace out, guys.